is this? Where you calling from?
Somebody trying to get them motherfuckers.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can hear you. How you doing? Where you calling from?
I'm good. I'm calling from DC.
DC
up?
202. What's up?
What's going on? What's your name?
I'm Cloud of DC Edibles.
What up, Cloud? What up, Cloud?
Trying to get in the
She
cloud.
trying to get them.
like
She trying to get them.
that
She trying to get them
Cloud is
tickets.
dope.
All right, hold on. All right, Joy, you got a question for?
She trying to get them tickets.
She trying to get some more tickets, yo. So we got a question.
So
All
what's
right,
your
let-
name? I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
Cloud from
Let Ashley give her a challenge. Give her a challenge, Ashley.
I mean, what y'all
we need a
not
question. We
filming
can
in?
we
Like,
can
Okay,
do
so
it.
we're giving away.
What
We're
kind of
giving
tickets we
away.
selling over
We're
here?
giving
Bismarck.
away 80s versus 90s party with the DJ Bismarck at the Fillmore tomorrow night.
Oh, somebody just invited me to that. That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we
All
giving
right,
out we
so-
giving out some tickets, yo. So we need a question. She needs to name 5 things, right?
But
So-
you gotta throw them off.
You gotta throw them off. You gotta give her something good that she gotta name. Like 5 different things. So
5 different things.
she gotta name it though. She got it. What's 5? Name 5.
5 different music groups in the 90s.
We
We
just
did that.
did.
We
We just
just
did. We
did
just
that.
did.
Why?
We
She
just
said
did
you-
5.
she-
We just did. We
you
just
said-
did 5. We just did 5 male
male.
singing
She said
groups.
mid, yeah, but this is
Yeah,
group.
girl groups though.
Okay.
What about,
Okay, 5
Okay.
female.
That's not
Alright.
how you do it though.
Okay.
Y'all fucking up the game.
Okay, Joy, go ahead. Shit.
Let Ashley do this, okay?
That's
Ashley, go ahead, Ashley. Go ahead and do this. Go ahead.
I mean, yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted to tell me 5 different music groups in the 90s. And,
5
and two,
female.
and two of them gotta be two of those groups gotta be a pair. Not
That's hard.
Yeah,
Two
two of them
or
gotta
more.
be two of them gotta be a pair. How about that? Does that make it better for y'all? There we go.
That's hard. That's gonna be
Whatever
That
you say.
is. That's challenging.
That's hard.
All right, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna say TLC
Okay.
and Spice Girls was in the 90s.
Okay.
That's R&B.
I mean, but it
guess
still
I ain't-
works. It still
It's
works.
Okay, you
They-
can have it. You can have
Okay,
it.
She ain't
we'll
gonna
give her the
make it.
Spice Girl.
You can have
She ain't gonna
it.
make
She's
it.
not gonna
We'll give you the
make it.
Spice Girls. We'll give you the Spice
can
Girls.
have
She ain't gonna make it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm a cheat.
Destiny's Child. You
Who?
said 2 of them gotta be 2, right?
Who'd you say?
I said Destiny's Child.
Okay.
Okay.
That's 3. Your 2 more gotta be doubles.
And Vogue had 3.
Change your faces.
Stop cheating, Steph.
You did
Cheating.
Steve is a traitor by heart.
Yeah,
so.
I've been trying.
Wait,
I'm trying to
she's
help you out.
talking. She's
I'm
talking.
playing with you.
All right.
though.
Yeah, he a traitor.
Okay,
He a
good.
traitor. He a traitor.
What'd you say?
I said Brandy and Monica and that duo that they did.
No.
You tried.
Dang. Go Google and call back.
That was a beef. Yeah.
Google and call back.
All right, call back. All right.
She tried.
You don't-
Thank you.
call
Sorry,
back.
baby.
Call back. Call back.
They
All
told
right.
me make it challenging.
All right.
That was
She
hard.
tried it with the Brandy,
Brandy and Monica.
duo.
First of all,
Okay, that was a
It was just a song.
that was a big beef though.
together.
That was a big beef.
I was mad at the Spice Girls, to be honest. But
Why
y'all
were
was
we
gonna
mad
let
at this?
it-
Yeah,
y'all
we was
gonna
gonna
let
let it
that
rock.
slide.
I know Cloud
Is
too.
that?
so-
But
Yeah,
that's
that's
not an R&B
I know
group.
Cloud too, so I'm being biased.
Oh, that's what
But
you
you're
was
cheating
doing.
at
Yeah, he's a traitor.
I be
Okay.
being
He's a traitor
biased.
by heart.
Next time somebody call, turn Sip Michael
I got
because he
you.
be giving
No,
answers.
what you gonna do is ask what's your
Shut
relationship
up,
with the
Fida.
people in the building.
Thank you.
So we can take your
He's a traitor
take his
by heart.
headphones
That's what he do. That's what he do.
One of them
I'm
ones.
just trying to help
He-
everybody
he-
out. I want everybody to
Everybody,
win. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. He be
Yeah,
like,
I want
yeah.
everybody to win. I want everybody to win and
That's
shit.
dope.
All right,
though.
we officially have Ashley
We got
T.
enough-
Moore in the building.
oh my god.
I am
Okay, so
here.
call again.
Oh, we got somebody else calling.
Yeah, we're gonna take 2 more calls. If 2 more, and that's it. And we gotta talk to Ashley real quick. Call
Coach
us your links.
Links. Who's this? Where you calling from?
This is Leslie.
Hey, Leslie. You know Sip?
I
Turn Sip Michael.
You know, Sip.
Turn Sip
Okay.
Michael.
Okay, so you gotta take your headphones off.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to be in this one.
Okay. Go ahead.
Over for you.
All right. What's your 5 things, Ashley?
Oh, I need 4 R&B 90s groups, and 2 of them have to be pairs.
5.
5. I'm sorry, 5 R&B 90s groups, and 2 of them have to be pairs.
let's see, Destiny's Child, and Vogue, duo Mary Mary.
No, we can't do Mary Mary.
Freaking gospel.
That is.
It gotta be R&B.
Mm-mm.
It's gotta be female.
Yeah, and all female. Yes.
And were they out in the 90s? I thought they were like
No,
early.
they
They
were
weren't
like
in the
early
90s.
20s.
Yeah.
They weren't.
Hang up.
I-
Call back. Try again.
Go
Google
ahead.
and call us back.
We gotta give them an easier question.
That's
Call
not
back.
easy.
Call
That's
back.
easy.
Call
That
back.
is
We got
easy.
no.
It's
That
the
is
80s,
not.
90s party.
That is
Come on.
okay, but that's not easy. That's still. Can you name?
You're
five
not saying
female
that
groups?
because those are
Are
your
you
friends who
serious?
ball.
Absolutely.
Yo,
Absolutely.
So you're not a part of this conversation, competition.
Listen,
Like,
listen,
relax.
but can I? Let me ask.
No,
let me
no,
ask y'all.
no.
Even as a DJ, that's hard.
Is it?
Yes, that is hard. Name
Name one thing like that's easy.
First of all, can you name two?
right.
Name three.
It's not about me. I'm not
name
competing.
three. Matter of fact, name three duet couples, like couple groups.
I'm not
Female.
competing though.
I'm just saying it's hard to do. That's hard to do.
That's-
Can you name?
Do you want me to name them and just scratch the questions?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Let's think of another question.
Go ahead.
Cut close, smoking stuff, changing
They
faces.
were triplet. Cut close was three people.
Cut close was 2.
You want to bet?
Pull it up.
Y'all want to challenge the DJ? Yes, I'm absolutely positive.
Oh, now you're a
It was
DJ. I
three-
know shit.
It was
2 minutes
absolutely-
ago you didn't know nothing, right?
Cut
got
close.
cold in here
Brownstone got 3. Cut close got 3. Changing faces has 2. We can name
Smoking stuff got 2.
Moke and Steph might have 2. Moke and Steph might have 2.
Moke and Steph
But Cut Close
definitely
definitely got 3.
Oh well, they lost.
I don't
so
remember cut close having
We're moving
3.
on. What's going
One
on,
of my
Ashley?
one of my favorite R&B songs
Let's
is
talk to
Surrender by
Ashley.
Cut
Yeah,
Close.
because
Let's talk to Ashley. We want
talk
to
to
know.
me.
We want to know who the hell Ashley is and why
Cut
she's
Close
here,
had-
and what she's
Cut Close
doing,
had 3.
where she came from.
Oh,
Cut close.
dang. It's always a third girl right
Yeah,
there. My
Cut Close
bad,
had 3.
y'all.
Cut Close had 3.
Okay, all right, you got that.
She said, okay.
You
Yeah.
sound like Joey for a second. That's
Alright.
that's how Joey.
Because when we're defeated, she's like, okay, that's cute. That's good.
Hey,
But that's hard to do. That's hard to do. I
Okay.
can't even name like two do like a duet.
okay.
From
If you guys
I still was
listen,
expecting to hear like 702, SWV, like
Them all 3. That's
I
all
mean, I
triplets
know, but
though.
I'm talking about even with groups and stuff. I'm hearing Destiny's Child in the 90s, really?
They was popping in the 90s a little bit.
Late.
Late 90s.
It still count. It still count.
It does, but what about somebody did say in Vogue.
Somebody did
They
say
said in
Vogue,
Vogue.
for
Escape.
sure.
Escape.
Yes, Escape.
All right, so we gotta think of
where-
another
where
question
to?
for the next time. Next
that
time
was
for
my nit.
They were cute.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk to Ashley. What's going on, Ashley
What's
T.
up, what's
Moore?
up?
So let us know, who is Ashley T. Moore?
Ashley T. Moore is a singer-songwriter. She's also an actress. And she just out here living, really, I'm a unicorn, so.
Okay, so you're magical?
I am magical and magically delicious.
Ooh. Ew. Okay, so what's going on?
But leave that alone.
We
Yeah,
got
leave that
you.
alone.
We got the
Leave that
magically
alone.
delicious
She
unicorn.
said you gonna shoot?
Leave that alone.
You're not gonna shoot?
I'm not gonna shoot no shot.
All right, I'm not gonna shoot.
I know her now, so you know what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna
I can't-
shoot.
Right.
What? Ashley, you done did something nobody done.
I don't
You
know.
real magical
Whatever.
girl.
I'm still gonna shoot.
Shut
I'm gonna
him,
shoot.
you shut him down.
I'ma shoot.
I mean, I'm
Two more
sure,
calls.
I'm
Shut me
sure
down.
it'll
I'ma
come
shoot.
along
Never shut.
somewhere
I'm gonna shoot.
tonight.
I'm gonna shoot regardless.
All right, go
Okay.
ahead.
Culture links.
Hello, this is Cloud again.
Hey,
Okay,
Cloud, you know what,
So
Cloud?
we go-
Fucking Cloud.
we
You
go-
gotta-
just
you
give it
gotta-
to her.
You gotta
Give it
take
to
it,
her.
Cloud. You
No,
gotta
we
take
gotta.
it.
We gotta.
You take. She gotta
We
take
can,
it.
no, she has to answer.
answer
She
a
has.
question.
She has to answer.
She Googled.
Question. Okay, we're gonna give her a question.
What's the
We're
strongest?
giving her
Okay.
a new question.
Alright.
What's the strongest weed right now?
Right.
All right, okay, I got a question. I got a good
Gorilla
question.
glue. Go
I got a good question. All right, so you couldn't name the 90s groups. So we're going to go with something different. You ready? Is it cloud with a D or like clout?
Like in the sky.
Oh, like cloud, like in the sky.
Like in the sky.
Okay. All right, so we're in the midst of weather changing. We're going in the fall. You got winter, summer, spring, or fall. Name 5 90s sitcoms.
90s sitcoms. Okay. Martin. The Wayans Brothers. Family Matters.
Somebody in the background.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. Hey, Cloud, my nigga, I got your tickets too, my nigga.
Nah,
So you guys see me to get your tickets.
Sip gonna sell them. Just DM us or give us, we'll get the information. We're not getting them a sip though. Sip gonna
Hey,
sell
I
it.
break bread with all them.
Sip
I ain't
gonna
gonna
go play
take
the
y'all.
club tonight. I be like, I got this marquee ticket.
Listen, I break bread with all them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take their tickets.
We
You
all
know what
know
I'm saying? The next event, she might not fuck around and pay me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have them problems and shit. Fuck around with clout.
We got your ticket though. Sip got your ticket, all right?
Thanks for calling back.
Thank you.
That
Thank
was
you.
dope.
You're welcome.
That was dope.
Bye.
She did better than I would have did. 'Cause I don't know nothing
ATM.
about
If
it.
ATM, if I
Yes.
slap my card and punch in my number, can I get some?
Oh, is that your
No,
your nickname for it? ATM?
I actually only take
ATM is your nickname for?
deposits.
ATM is your nickname
Those
for?
are my
That's
initials.
a name. Yeah. What the hell? I use Asha Timor. What the hell?
I didn't have, you know, I
Do you read a bio? What
I'm
the fuck?
slow.
He
You know
did.
what?
Yeah.
He
You
did
know
it.
what? Anyway.
He did it because I totally got that.
Yeah.
I'm slow.
Right.
My daddy
So-
definitely knew I was going to get to the money.
Oh.
Hey.
Shout out to Daddy.
For sure.
Where you from originally?
Baltimore.
Okay.
Born and raised. Dad from Bmore as well.
For sure.
Where in Bmore you from?
The county side.
why you say it like that?
Because every time I tell somebody I'm from Baltimore, they be like, "Oh my God, the wire," and I be like,
Yeah, it has that
"I'm
reputation.
not right there. I'm on the county side."
So how you feel about BMO growing up in the county and know what's going on in the city and the whole the nation? You know the drug capital and the murder rate and all that good stuff. How you feel about what's going on right now?
I mean, I can't say that the county side is not getting a part of it because there's a lot of people in the county that still act like they're city raised. Even me sometimes, like I know I'm a little ratchet, So I mean, I think everybody on both sides is catching it. The city is just catching it a little bit more because of poverty. So.
What you gravitate to more, the county or the city?
It doesn't really matter.
If you had to buy a house right now, I'm not sure where you live right now.
Oh no,
but
I bought a house in the county.
in the county, so you gravitate more to the county versus.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to get at. Okay.
But I mean, my mom for the most part growing up, my mom was kind of like in the city part. You know what I'm saying? And I was in the county part. All of my boyfriends and stuff was in the city. So
You got a boyfriend right now?
I do.
Damn. I don't want to interview you anymore. Y'all can interview her.
So your first
treat me
introduction.
like that.
So your first introduction to everybody was through Love and Hip Hop. Am I correct?
Yeah, I
So
mean,
how was
not
that
to Baltimore, but to the world. Yeah.
I mean, to the world. So
Yeah.
how was that experience?
It was pretty okay. Doing it was funner than watching it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Only because the editing process of it is boo boo. Like
They didn't.
Are you serious?
They didn't give you a fair shot. You feel?
No, they didn't.
Okay.
They didn't. They asked me what I wanted out of it. I told them I wanted them to share my music. They didn't say anything about my
About
music
your
until the
music.
reunion show.
Okay.
And that was really, really quick.
Okay.
So most of the time when I was filming the show, I was filming it about my music, and they turned it into me being a lesbian, dyke best friend.
Was it
So
that
the editing
wasn't
was
really the
crazy.
case?
Oh my God, I cried the whole time I watched it.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
So you wasn't.
But at the end, though, by the time it was over, all my fans and stuff, they was dope. I had
So
a
would you
bunch of
do-
girlfriends or whatever.
Would you do it again?
If I had a better situation, yeah. If my music was involved in it, I would do it again.
Are you still best friends with the young lady that?
Yeah, I'm still.
Okay.
Best
What's her
friends
name?
with-
What's-
We actually been friends for like over 11, 12 years.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. So,
Okay.
Longer than that actually, because my son is
So
Okay.
how are you emotionally right now? You said when you first, the reaction on the public and just on the whole entire network, portraying you to be a lesbian or whatnot. I know you was a little disturbed emotionally. How are you right now?
I'm straight.
You straight now? You good now?
Yeah,
You got over it and everything is cool?
I'm super dope. I still got still got girls and everything. Like they, I'm in love with the girls now. It's just like, hey, they know how to party. You feel me? So I'm totally okay with it. I gained a bunch of fans. So if as long as something came out of it, I was
Right.
totally cool with it.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I'm still out here doing my thing. I get to go to clubs and places like that and still share my music. So I just took it and flipped it.
Right,
So
smart.
How long have you been doing the music thing?
Since probably middle school.
Okay.
I went to a school of the arts in middle school.
Really?
Okay.
Where did you go?
I went to Suffolk Magnet Middle School.
What made you go there? What made you go to the school? The school of art to begin with. You was forced by your family, or was something that you had
No,
desire?
it was-
something you discovered by yourself.
I did it on my own. I used to make my cousins and stuff sing in the kitchen for no apparent reason. Gave us names like Art because that was our names at the time.
Right.
So since I was already doing it, it was just like shit. I mean, if I got a chance to go to a magnet school and I got in, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
So I started like middle school. I got into 2 different music groups after that. maybe three. Yeah, I did like 3 music groups after that. I went solo. That's how I met Kalina when I finally went solo. Yeah.
What's your any other art you're a big fan of? Like you can talk about?
Any other artists that I'm a big fan
No,
of?
art. Just art in general, like painting
art,
or like
art.
I mean, I know movie. You see, you're acting and stuff. So, but
I do some acting.
Aside from acting and music, what else are you use like you go crazy for?
I go crazy for cooking. I think that's definitely an art.
It's definitely art.
Yeah,
Yes, it definitely is.
So,
do you cook?
Yeah, I do. On the side, I also work with a big chef called Seymour, and he's teaching me a lot as far as like culinary and things like that.
Wow.
Yeah. So I work with him every now and again in a big catering company. I cater $1 million weddings.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, it's the prettiest thing I've ever saw.
Wow.
Yeah, and the plating and stuff that we're doing is so creative. It's crazy, like stuff that I've never would have saw without working it for this company.
And this is happening here in the Maryland?
it's here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow,
it's here.
wow,
they do
wow.
some really dope weddings for like, football players, basketball players, just a bunch of entrepreneurs. I just did a $1 million wedding the other day. So it was super dope.
So you're going to have to cook us something.
What's your favorite?
We got to do potluck.
Oh my God. I love cooking.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
Especially feeding people. You know what? I've actually been getting into a lot of different like things, like putting like fruit and stuff on top of my chicken. And I've noticed
like sauces.
A lot of sauces. I've been getting into a lot of sauces, and I really don't have a favorite, to be honest. I don't have a favorite. Like I used to be just like a soul food cooker, but now that I've really gotten into like cooking different meals, I'm getting into, doing like Jamaican food, French food.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How did you did your mother put you in the kitchen as a kid?
Nah, my dad was actually a chef.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He ran 3 kitchens.
Okay.
So as I got more into it, I was like, wow, like I kept cooking for everybody.
You had a niche. You found a niche.
Yeah, and I kept cooking for everybody, and I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can get more into this because I'm really good at it. So I just started playing with like different food, and then I met the chef, and I was telling him like, yo, I really like to cook, and he was like, shoot, come with me, I'll show you some.
Do you cook every week?
I cook every day.
You do.
Wow.
Every day. I actually started ordering like Blue Apron meals, home chef meals, things like that, because when you do stuff like that, it'll put you in different cultures, and it'll give you a chance to really eat different things every day.
And it's definitely a different palette. They give you a variety of different stuff.
And they teach you how to do sauces as well. So between that and then working with the chef, it's amazing to me.
So you're not even gonna need culinary school for real.
No, I didn't do it. I just happened to run into something that paid me a lot, and I was like, shit, I like this. So now I do that. I do my acting. I do my singing. I'm in the studio every night from freaking 9 a.m. till 5 a.m. I still take care of my son. I'm a great mother. And I still, do catering. I go to my acting classes and everything.
So you have a full plate.
Oh, yeah. And I got a whole boyfriend that acts like a baby, so.
We were just talking about that.
Wow. Wow.
So, but you balance it well.
Oh, yeah.
How do you keep up with that balance in time?
Just keep doing it. Keep doing it. I get sleep too in between. So, I get up. I kind of, get my schedule together, see what I got going on, and just keep going.
So what's going on with the acting? Tell us about that.
Well, I actually I am auditioning now for a couple parts, but I'm working with I have a coach. His name
local, like movies.
Like local movies. And I'm just trying to figure out whether or not I really want to do Love and Hip Hop again.
Okay.
I would rather do other things, try to do other things first before I put myself back on that platform, just to see, just so I don't get that stigma. You know what I'm saying? Like I was on there for a while, but not enough for people to really characterize me as a person.
With Cardi B's success recently, do you feel like it is a stigma behind Love and Hip Hop as much anymore? Or do you feel like that has helped the Love and Hip Hop or hurt it?
I honestly think Cardi was Cardi before Love and Hip Hop.
Thank you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You got to be you. The platform doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you hustle the way you're supposed to hustle, you're gonna pull through in a different angle than the rest of the guys do. It's as simple as that.
Yep.
That's the way I look at it.
That's how I feel.
I think the whole stigma with Love and Hip Hop kind of, at least with more established artists, was kind of like, it was the last thing to do. Like, you was on your falling
that's
grace.
how I feel.
That's how people say, but I think it's a platform.
Does it still?
It's a platform.
Do you feel like it still has that stigma now?
It's a platform. It's popular. If you can get on, I would advise you to do it again. If you get on, you got to be smart about it. You know what I'm saying? It's people are watching. I mean, the ultimate goal in this industry, whether you're a DJ, artist, music, whatever you do in this industry, as long as you have the audience, you have to sell yourself.
Yeah.
Okay? Cardi B sold herself. She danced, she went ratchet, do all these viral videos or whatnot. But while we were laughing at her and the fucked up teeth or whatever, she did that purposely. When it was time to switch that, she was putting out 2 or 3 mixtape, but we didn't even pay attention to that shit. And she had 1 out of all them fucking songs. And then guess what?
She blew up. She did #1 Billboard.
Yeah.
Boom.
I mean,
and we all, you feel me? So it's like, it's a platform. You got to utilize, you got to be smart about it. You feel me? I don't think there's nothing wrong with doing Love and Hip Hop.
Well, if you're going to Love and Hip Hop again, let me be your DJ, 1. 2, just, I can't even think of no other
I would say do it again, but be smart about it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Be
like,
smart about
it. The first time I did it, it was more of like a best friend thing. It was like, yo, we got a chance. Come on, let's do it. Let me just throw you in, like this. And it was just like, all right, cool.
And she looked out.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Kalina.
Yeah, shout out for Kalina. She, So I wasn't really prepared for it. You know, it was more like excitement. Okay, I'm going to Atlanta for a little while. Let me just, jump in on these scenes. We get to talk about our music, how long we've been doing it. Like, a lot of the stuff that I actually, like, one of the scenes I cried, but they made it seem like I was crying because I wanted to be with her. No, I wasn't crying about that. Yeah. I was crying because I felt like she could have helped me more as far as, like, with my music. You know what I'm saying? So they made me talk about things that were sensitive to me, just so they can edit it in a way that they wanted it to make it seem as though I was trying
like
to...
Like the storyline of
it's part of the game. That's my point. It's part of the game. They try and sell the show. Yeah. And you got to go in there and try and sell yourself to your audience.
Exactly,
you feel me?
Exactly.
So to clear it up...
I mean, did Kalina always love me from day one? Like, this is my girlfriend, shit like that. Yeah, she did. But it was never like nothing serious to the point that they made it look like that.
They made it seem like you just came in a whole marriage and they just kind of made you.
We all just been friends for forever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? That's the hit or miss with reality shows. Sometimes you can get a hit, and then sometimes you get the miss where they give a persona of something that you're not.
Yeah.
But you came up.
Yeah.
You said you got a good following.
It still was super dope for me. Like I said at the end, like I performed in places that I didn't even know, because most of the time, when I was getting booked at these places, like all over the place, I was like, give me the mic. I got my song with me, give me the mic. I mean, and I perform my ass off every single time.
Every time.
Stood on tables, stood on bars. Like,
because you have that audience at this point. Yeah. I'm with Prez. I think you should go back on there and then push the music and then get back on that same platform.
Be smart. Have a plan, okay? Before you do all that, before you just sign the contract, just have a plan. Plan A,
definitely have
plan
to
A,
have
and burn plan B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just burn plan B.
I just suggest you go on there busting niggas' heads and shit.
But see, that's the thing. Here's my thing.
I'm just playing. Don't do that shit. You probably can fight.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I know that. You know what I mean? And I'm just not the type, and this is the problem. I'm not the type of person that's just going to go in there and beef with somebody and it's not going to be real. Like, I don't understand how they even do that. Like, how are y'all beefing but y'all still live in the same state? You ain't go get her afterwards? Like, how is this possible?
Yeah, it's not real beef. It's a music beef.
It's TV
Some of them actually really do be beefing with each other,
yeah,
to be
I
honest.
know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be on TV beefing with you when I'm not going to come find you or get one of my hitters to come get you. It's not going to be that easy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for me, it wouldn't be TV. It would be real life.
Ashley, you have some really nice teeth.
I
just keep looking at her mouth.
Me too.
I'm not being a criticism. I'm not looking you in your eye. It's because I'm looking you in your mouth.
I do that too. I don't stare in eyes. I stare at mouth.
Like, you have some really nice teeth.
You really do.
So you wouldn't beef with a person for a bag?
But what if it got serious?
It can't get serious. It's about a bag.
I mean, I guess.
Burn plan B, plan A.
I mean, I don't know.
So if we had a beef right now, right?
I just don't like the way they just keep throwing cups and shit at each other. Like, if you hit me in my eye with some alcohol,
you gonna fuck you
I'm
up.
gonna be mad as shit. I can't hide that.
No, I guess
How you hide that?
I guess what I'm trying to get at, this game, this whole, not even just hip hop, this entire industry is a very competitive industry.
Yeah.
And when you're competing, you gotta understand it's part of the game. You see what I'm saying?
True.
And a lot of folks who you see competing in the music industry or whatnot, they compete. But I know for sure, for certain, they won't touch nobody. It just the audience,
in America,
blood and sex is that sells.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
A lot of entertainers understand this marketing strategy, and they will beef just to sell what they have going on, right? So the question I have for you is, you wouldn't beef for a bag?
I mean, I just feel like I would beef. I could maybe, but I still feel like somewhere, how or another, it's going to get serious. The same way that, you know, people are getting sued and stuff. Like, it's gonna. I feel like a mistake is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I would do it. I would do it for a bag, but just I would be praying the whole time not for it to be a mistake.
Because you were really
Yeah, I'm not
get down
really,
to the get
I'm
down,
not,
right?
Yeah, like come on now, like don't really hit me. If you make a mistake and hit me, it's gonna be a problem.
Well, when it get physical, it's no longer like about the
It's
bag.
no longer, but they really be on there hitting each other.
Nah,
Some of
I don't
them
know
do.
about all that.
Some of them do, like Basketball Wives. They was on there pulling hair and shit.
Yeah, that I'm not talking about. That's all you. That's when
Like,
you
what
touch
if you,
me.
What if you pull? I'm gonna be mad if my wig fall off.
If you
on
touch me,
national
I'm
television.
thinking.
And that's when the security don't come in quick enough, because they do be like, I'm a sucker for ratchet.
Like I was there
TV,
when Jocelyn
so.
went crazy at the reunion show. Like I was totally right there. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw her turn into a whole animal and attack this person and this person and that person. I wouldn't have been okay with that. You know what I'm saying? That was real.
Right.
You know, people tried to sue her and stuff after that. Like it got serious. That was real. You know what I mean? Like I would not have been. I was standing there the whole time like this. Everybody standing behind me, like, and I'm like, why y'all standing behind me?
Because you got all that ass.
Like, and the whole time I just wanted to make sure Kalina was good.
You do got a nice body. You model too as well, right?
No.
What'd you charge for a feature?
I don't charge.
You don't charge, so I can do a song with you?
I mean, it depends on what your song sounds like.
Shit. I got like 100 songs.
You need to put her on that joint.
What?
On that you and
Nah, you can't be talking about that shit.
Yo, that shit's hard.
You can't talk about that shit.
All right. So
Now,
you know, I'm a hard critic. I'm gonna go ahead and say this on air. I'm a hard ass critic
Me
when it
too.
comes to music.
Me too.
Prez got a fucking hit.
You can't be talking about it. Like you can't be
Prez has
advertising
a
this shit.
fucking hit.
You the first. You
Prez.
fucked up.
Prez has a fucking hit. I'm calling it now, yo. Prez has
I got a lot of
fucking
hits.
hit.
I got a lot of records.
What
Prez has
he,
a
what he,
record.
well, I don't know
Prez
about
has
it.
Prez has a
Because
record.
I ain't been hanging out with
Prez
you.
has a record.
You've been annoying me, so I ain't been talking to you
Prez
recently.
Prez is
What
sitting
you
on a
been
record.
doing?
Prez is sitting on a record and he bullshitting.
I'm
not
serious?
bullshitting.
A lot of music people bullshit on their records. You want to know
Prez
why
got a
though?
record.
Because you'll throw something out and won't nobody pay no mind, and it's
I'm going
supposed
to play it.
something.
I don't care.
I'll play for you leave. I'll play for you.
I don't care.
I'll give you
if
10
anybody-
seconds to gravitate to this record.
I don't care if nobody else plays this record. I'm going to play this.
I'll give you
record.
10 seconds. I'll bet you
like
money
this
right
record.
now. I'll give you 10. If you're going to be on, I'll give you 10 seconds. So far, I'm up $100 on this record. I swear to God.
Yeah, it's
I
a
bet
good
niggas
record.
$10. If I play 10 seconds, and I promise you, look in my eyes,
It's a good record.
you going to lie to
It's a
me?
good record.
If you really fuck with this shit, give me $10. And I'm up $100. I can give you. I'll show you my cash app right now. $100. Dead serious.
You gotta put ass in.
I'm dead serious. Now I'm working on it. My fucking brother, that nigga is. He probably listening right now. That nigga, I tell the nigga, yo, you know, he's from Jamaica. We've been doing music since kids, right?
Yeah.
So now he has a pet shop in Jamaica. So he's quote unquote grown up, whatever he's doing, and he don't have an artist name right now. And we came in. This is studio next door. I don't know if you know this is studio next door.
Oh, okay.
It's a recording studio right here, right?
That's
So
dope.
we came to the studio. We partying, blah blah. We drink, blah blah. We making music. We had a dope ass producer with my homeboy Mark Henry. Shout out to Mark Henry. I brought him in, and we got beats and blah 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 blah. And we did the record. It wasn't. Came back the second night. We did it again. The shit was lit. And Mark Henry said, "Yo, you got to put something on this." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I need you to do something right now." So I did it. Right. The record came out real good. And my brother, he don't have a quote unquote artist name right now. This nigga tell me he's gonna put Marlando his artist name. So for the past 2-3 days, why you haven't heard about a record or flyers or single cover or anything like that? This nigga can't find a name for himself.
Somebody had to give me my DJ name. I couldn't come up.
I told him his name is Apollo XBF. I think that's very, very unique.
It's very long.
No, my name is President King 4. It's the thing. I do
Jamaican.
marketing. I do marketing. Okay, so when you talk about marketing shit like that, you talk about the game going from like the streets to the internet. You can find me easy. If I put it in a
What
t-shirt,
did you say his name was again?
Apollo XBF.
What's the?
It's like Party Next Door or Rich Homie Corner. It's the same concept.
What's
it's
the
more
XBF? What is that?
It's just the icing on the cake. You see, he had another female name. It's marketing. I'm serious. Like
you gotta mean something. The abbreviation gotta.
It's like me saying I'm sip BFX. You know, or XBF. You feel me? I'm sip ex-girlfriend BF. Yeah, I'm sip ex-girlfriend best friend.
I mean, at the end of the day, they would just call them the initials at the end. I don't think they would just call them the whole thing.
It sounds good to
me. Call
him
Boom Boom Money Man.
Turn the microphone off.
I almost threw my motherfucking microphone at you.
Boom Boom Money Man.
We got to work on it. But don't rush it. But we'll work on it.
Exactly. That's my point. That's I'm not rushing to release the record. And that record is a summer record. You know, like wintertime hit. Like next month, we gonna just be recording a whole bunch of dumb shit. And then come summer, we'll say
that for next summer.
Everybody. Exactly. My point. So I'm not like
rushing his name.
Exactly. But his name's like he don't have a name for himself. So I can't I can't put the shit out.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna get into 2 of your records, okay?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, we're gonna get into your records and we're gonna come back after these records. We're gonna talk about it a little bit, okay?
Okay. You want her to introduce them?
You want to introduce them to him? You want to introduce them to me? We got. She'll know which ones we got.
Oh, it's King Me and It Ain't Easy, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay.
King Me.
So yeah, we're about to go into this break or whatever. Make sure y'all tune in and check me out. I got 2 records I'm about to play for y'all. King Me and It Ain't Easy.
When we get back, I want to know why you said King Me, okay?
All right,
cool. All right, we'll talk about the EP you're working on right now as well, all right? Sip, you ready, Sip? Where's Sip at? Sip moving like a fat nigga, moving like a snail and
James,
shit.
you owe me a bottle of soda.
Yeah, Sip moving like a fat nigga, moving all slow and shit. So we gonna call him DJ Sip, aka the Fat DJ. Big Sip. You ready, Sip?
Boy, you know the rule.
Hey.
Normally I don't say shit, but since I'm caught over you, ooh, you just wanna break it. Best believe can't nobody do it better. Can't nobody get it wetter than me. Keep fucking around and you'll see. Boy, you got me fucked up. Ain't nobody tripping on you, but you the one that's caught up. Whole time acting like it ain't you. It ain't easy loving you, but you make it easy. Getting over you, it ain't that easy. It ain't that easy. Getting over you, ooh,
She's so silly.
Yeah, I know, right?
She's so silly.
I can tell the joy of you doing that.
Really?
Yes, I can feel you. Like I can feel like you're so comfortable. Like it's so like you're so like it's like
natural. It's easy.
Right.
I love
You felt that? It's like she's
easy.
having fun. It's like we playing a video game or something, right? Am I right? It's like she's playing a game of basketball, a video game, or she's out on a vacation. And she's like enjoying this shit, like right?
I love
That's
music.
Your personality, your whole spirit is infectious, yo.
Really?
So.
Thank you. I'm a very spiritual person.
That's lit.
Yo. So where can they find your music? Where can they get to the music?
Because
you definitely gonna have some new fans.
You know what it
that.
is though. I really need to. I got so much music. That's why y'all ask me like, what songs you about to play? I'm like,
we need to put out a project.
I don't even know, but I'm trying to. The thing is I want to make sure that everything is done in quality. You know what I'm saying? Like I can release a lot of my stuff. And it would sound good, but it's not going to be mixed and mastered the way that I want it to be. So listen,
we got a studio next door. We got a DJ. We got a producer. We got an engineer.
Man, I'm ready at all times.
Let's put together an EP or a mixtape or something. Let's put it out.
Yeah, I got hella stuff.
Like, y'all going to put me on the track?
Absolutely.
No.
Come on. You
no.
It ain't easy.
No.
Cause it ain't. Yeah. Cause it ain't easy. Listen, y'all
now.
Just give her a little auto tune.
Ashley.
She'll be just fine.
Actually, not in my studio. No, it's not happening.
We gotta get this
Give
music.
her a little
It sound like
It's not happening.
It sound like you got
No.
some. It sound like you got some shit on your hands.
Thank you.
I'm
The
intrigued by
world need to get it out. So we got to figure out a way for you to get it out. Okay?
I'm
Yeah,
intrigued by the
let's do
passion. The passion to me is
And
like,
then she can
it's-
actually sing.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, to me, the passion I can tell, like, the perform. Y'all saw
She came to life.
Like, it's like when I see Busta around when I see Busta around perform, I don't give a fuck what he's saying.
It's that energy.
It's the energy.
I'm telling you, when Busta around
the
perform,
energy.
I don't care what he's saying. Like, I'm turned. I'm like,
you can't understand. You can't understand shit he's saying.
I
but
don't
it's
care.
He be rocking,
you know what I'm
though.
saying? Like,
He
so
definitely be
by
rocking.
seeing you performing live, like just now right in front of us, like that shit. You feel me? Y'all, you
It was
feel-
so easy.
Prayer
Like he was
for
even
love.
playing with it. Like it's that.
Prayers full of love, right quick.
I did.
Prayers
I'm not gonna
full
lie.
of
I did.
love,
I
right
did.
quick.
I did. I'm not gonna lie. I
Thank
did.
you.
You
I
sold.
really
You
love
sold. Yeah, you're sold to me like real talk.
Really?
Yeah, that shit was
so
lit.
dope. Thank you.
We gotta get this music
That
out.
shit's lit.
Yeah.
I got 2 songs already, so I got some shit I could play.
Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go back.
I'm
and
all
forth. I
down.
love
Let me
it.
know when y'all ready to get in the stew.
Oh my god. Anyway, moving along.
Come on, girl. Come
Ready
on.
to get in
Alright,
the
come
stew.
on.
Yeah, moving
Real
along.
artists
Stand
call it
up.
a stew.
We gotta
Moving
get
along.
ready to
Order-
wrap this
order
thing
y'all.
up.
Order
Actually,
y'all.
Moving along. Moving along.
What you working on? What you got coming up? Where could they find
You're a
you?
cold hater about it.
So what's the popping single right now? What you pushing right now?
I'm pushing It Ain't Easy right now. I pushed King Me a while ago, and I also did My Bitches, which was like last year, and I also did a video for it. I think that's actually still up in my bio on my page. But no, I'm just really just writing. I'm making a lot of music. I put a song on my page a while ago that I really, really love because Week is like one of my favorite songs by SWV. So I kind of remixed that. I want to mix that and put that out too. When I tell you I got a catalog full of songs, like I'm just about to just throw it out there.
Yeah.
I just don't want to throw it out and people don't really, get to it like they supposed to. That's the thing that
We're
irritates
gonna
me.
talk. We're gonna holler. We're gonna talk.
Yeah.
But so King Me, why not Queen Me?
Well, King Me to me is, when you're playing a game of checkers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Like, yeah, that's basically what it is. Like,
So, yeah.
that's why I said, you got to king me. It's like
The highest.
Yeah, it's like the highest thing to do. Like once you king me, I'm winning already. You know what I'm saying? You just it's basically the game of checkers.
Okay, that's why I asked. Okay, make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Since you're a female, I was like, why not queen me? So, but it's not like that. It's more so you
It's
being
king is
slick.
number one.
Yeah, it's me being slick at the mouth.
Right.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
So as far as It Ain't Easy right now, right? How you feeling as far as the response from the people, the public? How you dealing with that?
I actually just been walking into like clubs and stuff. I've been getting clubs to like invite me, and I'll say, hey, I'll just come in. You know what I'm saying? Introduce me to the DJ. Let me, give him my song, and I'll take the mic. So by the time I'm basically done performing the record, they like, dang, that was dope. But for me to perform with the record, it makes it a lot better than
I'm telling you, you just so
hearing it. So
we'll get her.
So I just been doing that. I've been getting a lot of good feedback. You know what I'm saying, which is dope. But I just want to release everything, to be honest with you, because I want to give people. I want to release everything because I keep telling my manager, like, I just want people to be able to pick and choose what they like, because everybody's not gonna like that one song. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cost a lot for people to like that one song.
Right.
So if I could just release everything, I can just grab fans from everywhere and they can pick what they like. You know what I'm saying? Smart. That's really what I want to do.
The EP. What's the title of the EP?
Bipolar.
Bipolar?
Yeah.
You switch it?
I mean, the reason why I call it bipolar is only because I'm bipolar creatively. As far as like not really knowing what lane of music that I really want to produce, I'm bipolar as far as like, me with my hair, everything, like, my style, my swag, who I actually want to be every day when I wake up in the morning, things person? Like that. I think everybody's bipolar as a person. I'm a Scorpio. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio.
When your birthday coming up then?
Yeah, November the 8th.
Okay.
What are we doing for your birthday?
I'm going to Mexico. I go to Mexico every year for my birthday.
Awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you
part of
is
Mexico?
some type of link to Mexico?
No, I bought property out there. So
Okay.
I try to go once or twice a year.
What part?
Which part? It's like Riviera Maya. It's like it's right between Cancun and Playa del Carmen.
Okay.
So therefore, I get best of both worlds, like being in the middle.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So when can we expect the EP?
I think that we are mixing right now, so it should be out maybe in like the next 2 months. But I also want to do a visual.
That's what I asked about that.
I gotta do a lot. I gotta find me a videographer that's actually on my side. You know, whereas though we can just do stuff anytime I feel like it. You know what I mean? Like, because like the thing that's missing out here for, you know, females and stuff like that is that we really need a bag. Like, it's not easy for us. Like, we need a whole outfits. We gotta get our makeup done. We gotta have our hair done. Like, it's not easy. Y'all niggas, y'all throw on some jewelry. You feel me, in a t-shirt and some jeans, and y'all good. We actually really gotta, you know, get dressed and do some things. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get dances. I used to actually perform a couple years ago, like do all the AFRAMs, anything we had going on in Baltimore. I was like, you know, on the big stage, like with my dancers and everything. That cost me. They would pay me a little something, but it would still cost me because my dancers needed to get dressed. I was still rehearsing and stuff every day. Like it's very costly for me.
So you're kind of breaking even in a sense.
Yeah, I was basically breaking even, which was fine. But after a while, after I did Love and Hip Hop, I was more like, come on,
yeah,
y'all,
you gotta give me something, right?
Y'all got, help me out.
Yeah,
so
right.
After I really wasn't getting the respect that I wanted, you know, as far as like the music and stuff in my city, I kind of stopped a little bit, and I probably shouldn't have, but I kind of got in my head. You know, so it does that.
So where you at right now, as far as where you planning on like putting some, you know, like putting some groundwork in?
Yeah, I'm getting back in it. I'm getting back in it right now. Okay. And not even just that, I started working with like some a lot of DC people now.
Oh, so now, you are this way?
Yeah, now
you know how B-More and DC is kind of separated.
It is.
I don't know why. I don't get it. I still don't get it, but we're not gonna get into all that. But
that's why you was asking me about features. I was like, shit, I'm doing it now. Like, I don't even care. Like, if you're dope, I'm jumping on that shit.
We're gonna do something.
Oh my God. If you dope, I'm jumping on it at this point.
We're gonna do. I can find something for you. Like, real talk. Yeah. I got. We'll talk off here, but I got something for you.
Yeah,
we got something for you.
I'm with it.
Yeah, so I mean, so you planning like, you know, playing around with the B-Mo. Aside from the DMV area, where you have some type of like, you know, like momentum going on?
I met a lot. I stayed in LA over the summer.
How was that?
That was dope. I mean, I met a lot of people. I actually started working with this guy named Dre Knight. He was mentored by Prince. So every time I go there, his studio was open for me. I was out there, you know, like writing and stuff like that. So, and my boyfriend, he actually writes for Empire. He's also an artist as well. So I go back and forth to Vegas and stuff to do stuff with him. So that's why I always, like, on my Instagram, I'm always between like here, DC, LA, and Vegas, because I'm willing to do, I'll write at this point, like, you know, for anybody. I used to be one of them ones like, oh, I can't do that. But now, nah.
Right,
you can put me in the studio with an artist now at this point. And I'm like, hey, I got some words.
You ready.
I'm ready.
Smart.
You know what I mean?
Smart. How is LA treating you?
I love LA. I actually want to move to LA. LA is super dope.
Yeah, the weather, everything.
The weather, oh my God! As soon as you get off the plane, the air is just like
fresh.
It's amazing. It was, and it wasn't even as hard as I thought it was. Like, to kind of get into it, because the producer that I had for a lot of my records, his name is they call him Happy. So he's out there. He's now, you know, he has an A&R position. He has publishing with a lot of people. So once I got out there, he was just telling everybody, like, oh my God, here's Ashley T. Like, you know, Ashley, he hates me when I say Ashley T. This Ashley, she's a dope writer. Here, put her in here. So, you know, it's all in who you know and what, you know, what you're doing. Because it wasn't as hard as I thought it was. So I'm excited about that.
Speaking about A&R, would you consider signing to a major label if you had a chance? Or would you just keep the independent route? With the clout you have right now, the Love and Hip Hop and the people, you know what I'm saying, know who you are in your neighborhood, are you going to sign to a major right now?
Not right now.
So
no.
if a major came to you and give you $1 million and said sign your name in the name section, you wouldn't do it?
I would think about it, but I would be very skeptical, only because they shelf us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they shelf us.
Even after getting the check? How you shelf yourself after getting the check?
It don't matter. They still gotta promote you and put you with the right people. You know what I'm saying? They gotta care about you. Some people get signed nowadays just because of taxes. You know, labels got taxes that need to get paid, so they go out and they just find anybody to sign just to throw on a label so they can say, hey, we paying our taxes with these people.
How is,
you know what I mean?
How is your relationship in terms of music with Kalina? Is she real instrumental in how you do your music?
Man, Kalina is super dope.
Writing and producing.
What Kalina did for me was make me a writer, because she wouldn't handicap me.
Is she tuning in?
Probably not. She's probably not. You know, Kalina got she done went and had babies.
Yes,
and, you know, and
so
things
she's
like
been
that.
mom.
So she's doing a lot with herself. I doubt if she's tuning in. She don't even know I'm doing this. I haven't talked to her in probably like maybe a month.
Okay.
Yeah, but Kalina's super dope. What she told me was, Ashley, I'm not writing for you. Even though that's the way we met and that's why she was supposed to come on board. She was like, I'm not writing for you. You can do that shit yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Smart.
Yeah,
So she kind of put you out there.
Yeah, she was just like, you know, if I write for you, you ain't never gonna learn.
You're never gonna be shitting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. So you know, she's like, that's where the money is or whatever. Learn how to write yourself.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I got mad. Like,
of course,
mad. And that's what me and her was fussing about on you know, I felt like, you know, you left me hanging. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't, you know, I feel like you could have helped a little bit.
Right.
But it's cool now because, you know, I'm straight.
Into it.
You know what I'm saying? Like I went to Atlanta before I even did Love and Hip Hop. I went to Atlanta and I did like a writing sessions kind of gig. Okay. And I won the whole competition. Like, you know, that was some shit I never thought I would have been able to do. You know what I'm saying? So it was dope. I'm not mad at her anymore.
So what is up next for Ashley T?
Putting this music out, being seen more on TV, of course. I'm just gonna keep it pushing. I ain't holding back on nothing now. You know what I'm saying? Features,
right.
whatever. Like I'm doing it. It is what it is at this point. Yeah.
I got you. We're gonna talk off here. We got like another minute to go. So tell the people where they can find you at. The EP is called Bipolar. We have no set date.
No set date.
Keep following you online. Give me Instagram, your website.
Everything is Ashley T Moore. Everything. My Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook. Everything is Ashley T Moore.
Ashley T Moore. Okay. And expect the Bipolar EP to be out soon.
It's coming for sure. I'm not holding back on it no more.
It ain't easy to single, right?
It ain't easy as the single for right now.
Where can they find that?
It's actually on SoundCloud. Didn't we put it? We put it on SoundCloud. I haven't even released it. Nobody knows that it's out. I just been kind of like feeling it, you know, going through places to see how it feels. Okay. But it's definitely on SoundCloud.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So Ashley T Moore, thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. You gotta paint the wall for you leave.
Pretty ass teeth.
I know.
Thank you guys.
And y'all, she's sexy as fuck, by the way.
We ain't say nothing about her butt.
She's sexy as fuck. I'm waiting for her to
Joy
get
got a fat ass too, so y'all gotta exchange.
Not touch your butt, Ashley.
Y'all gotta exchange butt pleasantries and shit. Yes, Lord.
And it's all natural. I've had it all my life.
Yeah.
I get people asking me that all the time. Is that your butt? Yes, I've had.
You know it's real when the thighs all of it
match, but you know they can make that match too nowadays.
Joy got a fat ass too. She just don't be showing it.
Yeah.
I don't.
I show mine.
You gotta, you gotta show your.
You gotta let her touch your butt too.
Yeah, why y'all
Let me see.
Yes, Joy. You.
Girl, you look good.
Yes, that ass is fat. Yes.
It jiggle and everything.
Yes, Joy be out here playing, my nigga.
Yes.
All right, Ashley T Moore, thank you for coming through. You welcome back anytime.
Me,
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Culture Links will be back next Thursday, 8 to 10. Deuces.
Yeah, we the dopest motherfucking show the motherfucking DMV.
Deuces.
Just like that. We out here.